Crack-a-lackin' Panthers. Today we got some news about Feminist Club, Panthers for Christ, and much more. So stay tuned because your WTMR news is coming your way now.
Good afternoon, Panthers. Today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2020, and I'm Mason. There's no one here, so I guess it's just me today. Class of 2020, please stop by Mrs. Ewing's office as soon as possible to verify the spelling of your name for your diploma, and you have until February 13th to do so. And students, for the last time, you aren't allowed to use Uber Eats, DoorDash, or any other delivery service to have food delivered. If you do this, you can pick your food up from the dean's office after 2:25. Students in Mr. Berman's government classes will be meeting with the counselors on February 6th during government to request classes for next year. Please be sure to choose your classes wisely and bring a completed request form signed by you and your parents to school on Thursday. And students in Mr. Lockard's social studies classes will be meeting with the counselors on February 7th during social studies to request classes for next year. Please be sure to choose your classes wisely and bring a completed request form signed by you and your parents to school on Friday. The YMCA is hosting a Youth 3-on-3 basketball league. The two divisions are junior varsity for athletes ages 14 and 15 and varsity for athletes ages 16 to 18. You can register as a team or as an individual. Registration is open until February 17th, and any registration after the 17th is subject to a $15 late fee, without a guaranteed spot. These are both boys and girl leagues for each age division, with a 5-week regular season starting March 9th. The cost is $30 to YMCA household members and $60 for youth members and program participants. Visit the YMCA of Greater Toledo's website for more information. Lunch menu. Today, taco or turkey and noodles, and tomorrow, pizza or Salisbury steak. Don't forget that the Feminist Club is hosting a movie after school tomorrow in room 210. It's time to make Whitmer feminist again. The Whitmer FCA Club would like to invite you to attend Toledo Walleye game on Sunday, March 1st for the team's Faith and Family Night. Tickets are $17, which includes a pregame season led by Toledo Walleye chaplain and select walleye players who will discuss their experiences with their faith throughout their careers. Please see Mrs. Lazo in room 221 by Tuesday, February 4th to reserve your ticket for this great event. And congrats to Lainey Marks and Sage Churchill, the freshman and sophomore students of the week. Mrs. Clark nominated Lainey, and Lainey is an exceptional young lady, student, and athlete. She is always pleasant and ready with a hello and a smile, and Mrs. Dake nominated Sage. Sage is a wonderful student that works hard and carries herself well. Her positive attitude is contagious, and she is always willing to help others do their best. Panthers for Christ will be meeting this week in room 222 on Wednesday after school. The topic of study will be Why I Believe. And that's all we've got for you today, Panthers. Have an amazing Tuesday.
All right, welcome to another installment of Trevor's Music Moments, my moments. And I'm going to give you my first impressions on the new Lil Wayne album I listened to over the weekend, Funeral. Now, I feel very divisive on this album because on one hand, some of the lyrics can be really powerful, and some of these tracks give really good insight into his mental state, just how he's thinking, and others give a more classical Lil Wayne party vibe that you may have been asking for, 6 foot, 7 foot, stuff like that. But on the other hand, the album is riddled with an overuse of auto-tune, which I can only describe as just grinding and uninspired. And then fans of Lil Wayne, we no doubt are going to expect some auto-tune. That's kind of part of his trademark. But it gets to the point where, for me personally, even the tracks I like, I won't listen to all the way through because it just gets to that grinding point. And yeah, and I give props to the song Mahogany for dropping this and excelling at, his style. And that was the second track on the album out of 24. So, and this album also has quite a few uninspired beats, leaning on just generic trap and more so than anything else. And again, Mahogany was one of the only tracks to give us that classic Wayne-style beat that we'd be hoping for. It will no doubt become a hit, Mahogany, but I feel the album as a whole will be soon forgotten, in place of more inspired projects like Royce the 5'9's last album, Book of Ryan, which shows tremendous growth as an artist, for example. So overall, this album disappointed me, to be honest, and with its size clocking in at 24 tracks, what I really expected was just more variety. But besides that, I'll see you guys next time.
Never wanted to be what they said I should be. Never thought I should be bound by reality. No, one more broken heart and these thrown away dreams. You used to keep me down. You used to say, don't you date